happening, Magnusites? What is happening? So, just got done watching the 7th episode of The Last of Us on HBO Max. And, this one, it was okay. Yeah, it was okay. You know, overall, so far, I really wish that they had got more episodes. I'm going to assume that because of the success of this first season so far, with them being given a season 2, that they're going to get more episodes. That maybe this was taking a chance for HBO. So I'll give them that. I understand. So, having said that, this far in, I really do believe that the game has done. I don't think there's anything that this series has done better than the game. Many of you may disagree, but it's my opinion that I might have to sit down and think about it, but I don't think there's anything, not one thing, that this series has done better. No, you know what? I take that back. You know what I do think? Some of the stuff, like the beginning of the first episode when it showed the scientists talking, I really did like that. But I probably would say 99 to 98% of the stuff that the game did better, period. Having said that, jumping back into this episode, I thought that the acting was good. I really, really liked how when Ellie saw that she was bitten, how she reacted. The frantic screaming, the terror, the panic in her. Perfection. Actor to actor. That was very good. I really liked that. It was a different dynamic because in the game, and I'm always going to compare it to the game, in the game, they were younger. And this one, it's different. This girl was, I don't know, she almost had Ellie by a foot or something like that. They were both like the same size or whatever. And it's different. It is done differently. There's this whole, she joined the Fireflies and she's going away. And, and excuse me. At first it kind of shows that her friend has a thing for her at first. It's almost like she, you know what I mean? Like they're showing it more one-sided. But then as it's going along, they meet up in the mall. They go to the mall together and they find a dead dude and, they're drinking. So, what they say, a drunk mind, a drunk, what is it? A drunk mouth speaks a sober mind or something like that. Or, yeah, but anyway, so the inhibitions come out, they're getting closer, they're taking pictures together in the photo booth. Meanwhile, there's an infected, around the corner, waking up. You know what I mean? So, that's coming. Earlier in the episode, Ellie met up with Captain Kwan, whatever his name is, basically the school military training principal and leader of the crew or whatever, after getting in a fight with a lookalike Abby, and which her name wasn't Abby, it was something else, I know a lot of you were like, it's not gonna be Abby! It's not! Because Abby shows up later! Yeah, I knew that Abby shows up later in the story, but I know they're doing things different, so I thought it might be. Plus, I think they did it on purpose, made her Abby-ish looking, so that we would tune in and be like, oh, are they doing things differently? So anyway, it wasn't Abby, it was someone else. Abigail, not Abigail. Wait, what was her name? Bethany? I can't remember. Anyway, so, yeah, I think it was Bethany. I don't think it was Abigail, because that would be Abby. And then I would be right, but whatever. Anyway, So she got in a fight with her because I guess it was after, her friend died, of course. And then they go back to show. Because she says some smart shit like, yeah, she ain't here, is she? So um, Ellie punched her in the face. By the way, when Ellie was walking away from her when they had that argument, when she figured out that she was basically posted up in the mall, when she was like, F you! I felt like she sounded just like Abby from the game. But anyway, so, come on, you guys know what happened. The infected attacked them, they fought it off, and they both end up being bitten. And, the beginning of the show had started off with her attending to Joel all messed up and everything, and at the end, it's her sewing him up, So, by the way, a lot of people have been saying this, and you are right. They have made Joel, they made it a point to show Joel more evil, and they have given us a weaker Joel, a less tough Joel, a less able Joel like he is in the game. So, it is what it is. This episode was probably my least favorite. It was my least favorite. So, I'm going to give this episode 2.5 out of 5. Woos! The acting was good. I do believe it was directed. It just directed well. It looked good. It just didn't hit well with me. It was okay. Like, I didn't like it, and I did not like it. I'm just like in the middle, like, okay. On to the next one. Hopefully it shows her old interaction with that other crew and everything, but it's coming down to these last, 2 episodes. They're probably going to cut it out. I got to go back and look. When she went upstairs, I thought I saw her grab some medicine. I thought that, but maybe she didn't. Maybe she just grabbed the needle and thread. It is what it is. I think that they should do a Last of Us season 1.5 before they do a season 2. That's just my personal view. That rhymed. I had to play the game. But if you want to see my reaction, you can go see it on Patreon and YouTube memberships. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all next week. 10 million subscribers. Woo!